Hello and welcome to the channel. Today is D-Day. We're off to Scotland in the Imp. It's still raining, which is a bit of a pain because it's a horrible journey up there in the rain, so fingers crossed the wind will get up a bit and it'll dry off. But we're all packed up, just going to get some fuel now and we'll be on our way. We're going to go and meet John Keane up at Janet Richard Services, so we'll catch up when we get there. Here's John just arriving in his super duper Hillman Super Imp with his 998 and twin carbs on. 10 o'clock and he's right on the dot, so we're both here ready now for our inaugural trip to Imp Ecosse in Scotland, and he's just clambering out. So we're both here all ready to go. John's, considering he's just come up from Sandbach at about 35 miles, it's still looking pretty spotless. Mine doesn't look too dirty either, but I've only had a short journey on the motorway, so we're going to tootle off in a minute and we'll be heading up. Next stop, T-Bay Services, probably for a quick drink and a toilet, and then we'll be on our way up to Glasgow. So we've just left Janet Richard Services and we're heading up north now to Glasgow. Sky looks a bit ominous, very grey. However, the road does look like it's drying out, and looking ahead, weather doesn't look too bad, but you never know, it could change in an instant. So we're just bobbing along now, roughly 65, 70 mile an hour, varying depending on what comes in front of us. But hopefully we'll have a safe trip up without any issues. My car personally seems to be running okay, and John's car looks like it's bobbing along merrily. No smoke. He's got a freshly built, well, not really freshly, but a couple of years ago now, built 998, and it runs a dream. And hopefully I'll have no issues, but I don't think I will. I've checked everything over. Not too busy on the motorway at the moment, so we're happy with where we're at, and we'll catch up shortly. So unfortunately the weather has turned. We've hit a little bit of rain, but it won't dampen the spirits. It'll soon pass, hopefully. It's still looking clearer, but these views to our left and right, particularly right, are stunning. The mountains, it looks very clear ahead, so I'm sure, like I say, it'll clear up nicely. But it is great moving up here on the even this is a Friday, it's not particularly busy, and it's a pleasure to drive up there. So finally, after 3.5 hours, we've landed. Here's Simon Benoit's absolutely lovely Sunbeam Stiletto, finished in a bronze colour. Really good car, this, very early one. Next to Mark Systems lovely 66 Super Imp, finished in green. And then we've got Andy Smith's 1971 Husky, another great car. Lots of cars here to see, but I'm sure there'll be more that arrive over the weekend. Now we've got a lovely Hillman Imp Super with alloy wheels on. Absolutely stunning, this car, 1973. Really good condition. I'm not sure whose it is, but hopefully I'll get a chance to speak to him over the weekend. And just in the distance there is Dave's, another amazing Singer Chamois, finished in Oxford blue with a polar white stripe. Really nice car. Seen this many years. He's had this since 2010, so he's had it 14 years. Now we've got Alex Knox, lead organisers, Hillman Imp Caledonian. This car is an absolute credit to you. Restored by Clark's Dawson in the past, but maintained by Alex himself, and it's an absolute stunner. Very similar colour to my own red Sport. It's got a lovely interior. At the rear of that there's Alan's early Mark 1, also finished in red with a white roof and mini light alloys, very early car. And now we've got Keith and Murray's lovely 1970 grey Hillman Super with alloy wheels. This car is in unbelievable condition. I believe Keith and Murray have had this a very long time, and they do get about everywhere in it. Now here's Scott rolling up in his Sunbeam Stiletto on site, which we'll see a little bit more of this further on in the video. And here we have Scott Clements' lovely yellow Clan, 1972, finished in rally prepared state. It's an absolute credit to Scott as usual, though it's nothing to be expected but anything better than this. Really nice car. Now we've got Dave Longdale's early Sunbeam Imp Sport. This is a twin headlamp front panel fitted. Every time I see this I always think of my car. However, it hasn't got the wing mirrors and it's got different wheels, but on first impressions it always looks the same, which is quite alarming. Now we've moved on to Jim Fraser's lovely Singer Chamois Coupe with his usual Scottish flag on the rear, next to Scott's absolutely amazing Sunbeam Stiletto with a black bonnet. Both really nice vehicles, these, and credit to their owners, and it's always good to see them parked up together. Now we've got Colin Miller's absolutely mint 1971 Sunbeam Imp Sport. This is finished in a lovely metallic blue. Scott Clements has done quite a bit of work on this on restoration point of view, but the car is a real credit to Scott for his workmanship, and for Colin for maintaining it. Absolutely love this colour, and it really suits the Imp, especially with the mini light alloy wheels. Finally we've got Dave the Van, or should we call him Dave the Chamois, Singer Chamois as well. He was just behind us on the way up